There, girl. You woke up today. That's good. You ever been to Mackinac Island? Michigan. Look it up. Mackinac Island. Mackinac. Mackinac Island. Beautiful. I'm going to be in Mackinac City. Same spelling except a W at the end. Yeah, roads are great up here. Isn't that crazy? You tend to think as you drive north things get worse. Well, as you can see, not always. It looks like somebody broke down up here. Yeah, you just never know, you know? What's this guy doing? You better get off the road. This guy's just out in the road. You better get off the exit better. If you got an Astro van, it's not a problem. Yeah, Jeremy, how's the temperature down there? You partying? Come on up here this summer, Laura. I'll take you up there. Go partying all night. Yeah, you know, it was 23 when I got up this morning, which is crazy. Tonight's going to get super cold, tomorrow too. Sounds like I ran over a giant vibrator. Yeah, good. You'll enjoy it. Give yourself a break. There's another broke down van. This guy's got a newer van. People need to get over the side of the road. There's a $400 ticket if you don't. It's got a brand new van broken down. Mine was brand new 403,000 miles ago. Thank you, Judy. Not up to me, it's the other people I'm worried about. I just get in it, turn the key, put my foot on the gas. I mean, are you suggesting that there's sometimes that I don't drive safe? I just hit the pedal to the metal and hope for the best. Yeah, you know, I got AAA Plus. I've already used it twice though. You only get 3 times a year. You know, Jeremy, I'm getting the whole front end rebuilt Tuesday. Whole front end redone. I broke down twice in 6 weeks. miles an hour. hauling ass. All right, Judy. Lori. Daisy's dreaming about when she first met me. No, I did break down. No, I had a tie rod go up in Sault Ste. Marie about 6 weeks ago, and I had a fuel pump go a week ago Saturday. But I got it fixed. Now I'm getting the complete front end rebuilt Tuesday. I was just thinking how made I've got it. No payments, no bills, no wife, no girlfriend. I just get up and I think I'm going to go to Mackinac. No time frame, no schedule, no nothing. Just partying the way I want to. $1,300. $1,300. Brake job. I just put a new fuel pump on, and I got a starter a couple weeks. Remember, you know, a fuel pump. I'm not going to put one on till it quits working. You know, you might get a month, you might get a year. I'm a gambler. North. I'm about 60 miles south of Mackinac Bridge. I'm gonna go out here party. I'm gonna walk out on the ice near the bridge. There's a lot of ice up there. Thought I'd check it out. Look at that. All my dash lights are on. They've been on for about 200,000 miles. I'd be more upset if one of them went off. That's why they call them idiots lights. Don't mean shit. I leave mine because it illuminates the interior when I'm trying to read a map. Indian River, Rogers City. I got 3 coats on today. It's hot in here. Hey, Bertha. No, never chains. Nope. We don't need them around here. They use them in the mountains. They're a pain in the ass. You gotta take them on, take them off. Only thing I use chains for is to chain up my girlfriends for bondage. It's a different kind of chain. Then I play Unchained in the background. Yeah, she got me thinking when she said chains. Right on, Lori. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm seeing it's just like a light. It's kind of hazy out today. Bertha, I got a book that if you look on last night's live, it's about water. I think you would really enjoy it. How to read water. Talk everything about water. It sounds boring, but it's not. If you think you'd like it, I'll buy you a copy and send it to you. Super fascinating. Why water looks blue places, why it doesn't. Clues to how deep it is. How you can read the landscape like the Indians based on the wildlife that live around it. Certain type species. It's really so good. I'm going to analyze the water up here today if I can see any of it. I'm going to give you a report on it based on what I've read. 30 miles to the Mackinac Bridge. Guess I'm farther north than I thought. Now I'm getting it fixed in Skidway Lake, but I've got it fixed all over. Excellent book, super interesting. You won't want to put it down. Not kidding you. Really interesting things. No shit. There's some water. Why water freezes? What's the criteria? You know, the average person, you ask them about freezing water and they say 32. Yeah, nothing could be further from the truth. Not true. Ice, density, water tension, what type wildlife picks, what type water to live around, pollution, runoff, nitrates. So interesting. I even looked at my toilet bowl water last night and analyzed it. That's how much I'm getting into water. Total bullshit. Yep. Daisy, you like water, huh, hon? Hey, Whiny. Winnie. Is it Winnie or Whiny? Probably Winnie. I wasn't planning on going across the bridge today, but I will if I think it'll get me some good views. Yeah, I don't think that place is open. That guy's a jack-off that owns that place. There's only 2 of those scallywags left. Look at the reviews left by him. He's a total asshole. I try not to go in there. Plus, he's lazy. If you go to the scallywags in Traverse City, they trim all the dark meat off the whitefish, and that guy doesn't. Actually, there's an interesting article on whitefish, on fish in general. The commercial fishermen are suing the state of Michigan. They said they put them out of business with their regulations. But it really sums things up. You wait and see how much whitefish costs this summer. And on that note, a buddy of mine called me this morning. Culver's in Traverse City has walleye. I don't know if they have it in West Branch, but it'd be worth checking out. Now, I'd be surprised if it's the walleye you're thinking of. There's a lot of places pass off this Canadian walleye, which sucks. I mean, it's okay, but it isn't like walleye from around here. Yeah, you need to quit your job. Just have your wife work, become a gigolo. That way, I could get so many better pictures if somebody was driving. I smell something burning. I always hope it's not the Astrovan. I know I'm getting a little buffering. Tell my son here, it'll get better. I'm surprised it's working this way, to be honest with you. Well, you look at these concrete bridges that go over these roads. See, the sun's trying to come out. See it in my mirror? We got a lot of these rest stops closed. Keep jacking up the price of gas. I don't give a shit. The difference between a tank this week and last week's like $8. So what? I mean, I wish it was cheaper, but it's not keeping me from going anywhere. Hey, Brian. I've never eaten at that Wiener. You know, that's the guy that owns practically all of Mackinac City. The guy owns Wienerlicious. Two crows. Black crows. You guys are going to be... when I get up, they got a lot of ice up here around Mackinac. I know that. But I want to check it out. I'm going to turn on my Patreon when I get to it. It's $29.95 to look at the ice today near the bridge. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, super cold. Tomorrow and Monday. Coming into some snow flurries here. What are you doing, hon? That's my sidekick, Daisy. Hey, Mark. Man, this battery lasts so much longer in this phone. The phone doesn't overheat either like my other one. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it blue when it's overcast like this. I bet not. We're going to find out. Today, in an attempt to get more subscribers and views, I'm going to put on my tennis shoes and walk out to where there's open water under the bridge. I'm going to jump in the polar plunge, climb back out, and put back on my regular shoes. That's going to be $34.95. I mean, these people are doing like 85. I've got more wrapped up in my camera than I've got in my Astrovan. Don't you tell me I don't have priorities. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, that's Kilwins. I think they're closed, Kilwins. I'll find out. Joanne's Fudge. Yeah, I'm gonna come down there, Connie. Somerset, Kentucky. What's the nearest big city? Somerset. You don't mind if I hum dueling banjos when I'm coming into town? Offended. Grand Hotel. Yeah, I want to come down there. Come down there and party. Mark, you want to go down there with me? I'm making an international visit. Cumberland Lake. Yeah, I'm not really sure where that is. Like, what's the nearest big giant city? Like, huge city. You know, like Lexington, Louisville, that kind of thing. $80 miles an hour. Hauling ass. Yeah, we think you should do it, Mark. You need a nice change up. Get the hell out of there for a while. Yeah, I think it's cool once in a while. It's so busy there now, though. The people that work there call it half-deads and newlyweds. I think I'm a half-dead now. Oh, thank you. Oh, that'd be cool, Cumberland Lake. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, I get that way, Mark. Hey, this is no shit now. You're gonna think this is nuts. But if you're a long-term subscriber, you'll know that I'm nuts. So it'll make sense. So I've been depressed like hell, tried every antidepressant, not doing that hot, trying everything. Different booze, getting up early, going to bed early, all this bullshit. And I just thought, God damn it, man, I'm not getting any better. I mean, things are not looking good. Can't get anything done, achy, grouchy. So 2 days ago, I've done this before, but without these stellar results. I went and got some 5-HTP, St. John's wort, omega-3 fish oil. And I started eating these things like man-killing clam, 500 pounds. I started eating these things like jelly beans. And after about 6 hours, it kicked in. Yesterday, I got about 7 hours worth of work done. Feel great. Stayed up till 5 in the morning last night. Read 19 chapters in 3 different books. Watched a half hour of porn before I left. 5.5 hours sleep. Got on the road. Still feel like $1 million. So the point here is, if you're feeling down in the shitter, give it a try. You got nothing to lose. Up hitting some snow here. Visibility's dropping. What the hell, man? I'm hitting a whiteout. I'm only 14 miles from the bridge. Now I need some Polish war hero to pass me doing 85. I love, like right now, it's perfect scene. It's just perfect. Got the front windshield's cold, so the snow's not sticking to it. Just partying. Visibility's dropping. Man, this is great. I'm not doing 80 now, I'll tell you that. I'm not a total idiot. Winter Wonderland. This is the kind you take a couple St. John's worts. You know, as it turns out, wort, you know, the W-O-R-T part, is used for any plant with medicinal use. Did you know that? Any plant with medicinal use got wort on it. Look at this, Bertha. Looking like this, I may bust right through where you pay to get on the Mackinac Bridge, not realizing it. Before you know it, I'm in the UP and I didn't even pay. Yeah, it's nice and naturals. That's a crapshoot. Better believe it. I mean, if I knew it was going to work this good, I'd have paid you $100 a pill. I was really getting down in the rat hole. Daisy, go on, hun. Daisy wants to see where we're going. Down in the hole. Yeah, Mark, I think you should try it. Try it. Now, one thing I haven't done, you know, you can't just be doing, you can't be like drinking alcohol and smoking dope and doing this shit. I don't smoke dope anyway. I have tried gummies. You know, you're depressed. You're desperate. Goddamn life's unraveling. You can't do shit about it. Runaway train. Rational. It's not logical. It's not like you sit down and think, God damn, I am depressed. I have nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. It's chemical imbalance. It's the way your brain works, brain chemistry. There doesn't need to be anything wrong. I was thinking last night of some of the good night. Even my wife. I had some nice girlfriends, nice one too. I just got rid of them because I thought it was them. That's the kind of shit it'll do to your mind. You start thinking, you know, I'm kind of sick, you know, it's not fun anymore. I'm stuck with this goddamn broad, bored out of my mind. But I realize now, like every gas station I go to, I'm scratching off a lottery ticket for $1 million. It fucking where the bullshit is working. The only place where I fucked up is I was so desperate to like get something to work. I mean, I'd have drank a cup of battery acid if you told me it was going to help. So I just thought, I got to do this shit. So I just rushed out. I was in Walmart buying some shit, KY jelly and some Magnum rubbers. And I thought, I'm just going to get it here while I'm at Walmart. Maybe I wouldn't have bought anything made in China. I'll probably die of liver failure now. Lead in my St. John's wort. But I feel like $1 million. I wouldn't say I feel like $1 million. I feel like about 850,000, but that's a hell of a lot better than I was feeling. All with about $25 worth of supplements. No shit. Now you could say, well, it's all between the ears. No, I believe me, I get this. I'm no different than anybody else. But I'm not one of these psychosomatic hypochondriacs. I mean, I think I am as objective as I can be, whether something's working or not. It'd be like taking a Viagra. There's not much to think about on whether it's working or whether it isn't. Pretty easy to figure out. And I think I'm like that. You know, this placebo shit, I think I'd be the last guy they'd want in a placebo study. Not that I'm some super sleuth and in touch with my body any different than anybody else. I just don't think you could bullshit me on placebos. I know that my brain chemistry is whacked. And I know that I'm feeling a lot better, and it's not because of some sugar pill. Any medical experts want to put me in a double-blind study? You put me on some sugar pills and tell me that I don't know what's in it. I'm going to be able to tell you the real McCoy. You're not giving me any sugar pill and feeling like this. No way. Mackinac Bridge information. Yeah, you believe that, Maggie? I mean, I think there's, you know, like, let's say vitamin D. You may be able to give me a sugar pill on vitamin D. Some shit like that. But this stuff is that regulates mood, serotonin, receptors. It ain't happening. It's like, you know, these crazies that do some of these studies, they think that they could give certain people a beer and a glass of Kool-Aid and they wouldn't know the difference. Yeah, right. You may not at the first few sips, but you would in a couple hours. I mean, it's just stupid. There are limits to these crazy theories. Road conditions are pretty good, I think. I'm in an Astro van. It doesn't matter. I passed a bunch of people slid off the road earlier. Brand new vans. It's because they don't have an Astro van. They don't have Daisy. Mackinac City, 3 exits. I get off at the last one. Hey, Frankie. There's a lot of people getting on here. Wiener delicious. I do hope this light snow goes away or my pictures aren't going to be for shit. I mean, you can get photos and video and like this, it's okay, but nothing is like when the sun is out. If the sun was out today with this ice and the bridge and all this white, you get a picture in the sun, people think, wow, that picture's great, that video is so clear. But like this, they'll say, oh, that's the Mackinac Bridge. Big difference. I'm not complaining. I know it was like this before I left. Everything doesn't work out how you'd like it to be. I could be sideways 150 miles back waiting for a tow truck. High winds, reduced speeds, 20 miles an hour. Yeah, okay, it's no problem. These people are slowing down quite a bit here. Now I'll be coming up to the bridge here pretty soon. $29.95, you're going to be able to see it. Patreon. Next week I'm going to have a cheap Chinese t-shirt that I bought for $0.25 and a crappy one-color silk screened image of the Mackinac Bridge on the front of it. And they're going to be $105. You can get them through my Spring Tea or whatever, the Teespring. Yeah, support my channel. You're going to be paying $105 for a shirt that I've got $1.25 into. I'm going to turn this into a money-making venture. Mackinac City, village limit. Oh yeah. Odawa Casino. Mackinac Bridge. Tune in. Reduced speeds, high winds. Now, I come up here quite a bit. I'm not saying there aren't high winds and you shouldn't reduce speeds. But that sign's always on. I'm going to let this guy get in ahead of me. That sign's always on. Welcome Center. High winds, reduced speeds. You can turn into this radio station and it tells you what's going on. I don't need a radio station I look out the window. It's snowing, it's windy, and I don't need a radio station to have to tell me this. These warnings are for people from Florida, Texas, Kentucky. They're not used to this weather, so they give them a clue. There's old Johnny Badass. Gonna show everybody his four-wheel drive truck. Yeah, it is coming down pretty good. Now, to me, you may not agree with this. This is a beautiful day. It's just perfect for me. You can't see shit, but in a nice way. Wienerlicious, giant hot dog on the roof. But most of these hotels are closed. I love these summer resort towns in the winter. I don't know why. Probably part of my depression. That's what a psychiatrist would tell you. Giant hot dogs on the roof. Now this is the Wiener Delicious up here. You know, there's quite a few people up here actually. Probably coming up. Yeah, there's a lot more cars. Hey Dolly. Up here checking out Mackinac. Giant hot dog on the roof. Yeah, way more people up here. You know, this being able, there's a bunch of snowmobiles. Yeah, I like seeing this activity. Hey, yeah, look at that, Lana. It's a 25-foot hot dog on the roof of this place. Wiener delicious. Come on, man, turn. But way more activity. Way more. Nice to see, really. Look at the giant hot dog. What size that baby? See, they haven't done any plowing here. Some of these businesses are open. Well, this is good. This is what I wanted to see. I'd get you one. I don't think Wienerlicious is open now. A couple of these coffee, but there's a lot more activity up here. For lease. Like to put an adult bookstore in there. Lana, would you be offended if I asked you to run that for me this summer? I mean, come on, it's legal. I'm not asking you to like it. I'll pay you $20 an hour cash. Kilwins? They're closed. The Whitefish place is closed. The Fudge Company's open. That's where I interviewed Katie last time. Super nice girl. Marshall's Fudge. Look at all the cars. People are got cabin fever. Snowmobiles everywhere. I never seen a snowmobile up here before. Look at there's probably 100 of them around here. Oh, there's the Mackinac City Police. Here you guys, you can call them and have me swatted. Oh, these people are taking the... I don't know why they're here, really. You can't get the ferry from here. See them all? This place is really happening. Look at that girl. Good job, babe. Oh, look at this place, has the little tents. I'm in Mackinac City. Look at, they got the tents. Starbucks closed. Yeah, it is beautiful, Maggie. Super beautiful. Daisy's tripping. Blowing like a bitch. It's windy, you probably can't tell. Wienerlicious. Yeah, I'll turn around up here, but I like, this is super packed in the summer. Beer store's open, that's a good sign. Mickey's Ice Cream closed. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? No, now you can eat inside the restaurant. That's probably where they're at, inside 25% capacity. I don't know why they just didn't have everybody sign it. You know, it's like a marriage, right? Your marriage is going to hell. You're going and listen to some dipshit tell you how you and your wife should run your life because you couldn't do it on your own. So that's what the state has offered the restaurants. 25% capacity. You could have handed them a contract pre-COVID and said, hey, here's a contract I'd like you to sign. It's going to guarantee that you go out of business. You'd have never signed it. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You want to bullshit yourself into thinking that this is going to help in some kind of way, even though logically it's not. You're behind on all your bills. You got 25% of the people in there in a winter town. You're fucked. But somehow having a few people trickle in makes you feel a little better. I get it. And you can't even like see where to go in these driveways. That's where I usually go in. It's not even plowed. Now normally I turn around there, but I'm not going to do it today because I don't want to rip my undercarriage off. Isn't it beautiful, Penny? Penny, on those rocks I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you more rocks than just that one Mary found. You know, speaking of Mary, she's up here somewhere. Or up in the UP someplace. Yeah. Sure turn there. Oh, thank you, Connie. Yeah, I want to definitely come down there and check that place out. Sounds nice. Thank you. Yeah, I actually like this kind of weather, to tell you the truth. I'm going to turn around up here when I can. I should have turned around right there. This is everything all wintered down. I like this short strip, though, a highway. Hey, OG, you keep making these crazy comments and I'm going to block you. Talking like a nut job. Hey, get rid of this OG guy if he keeps making these stupid comments. I think it is air cooled. I'll turn around down here. It's really, I wanted to see if any of these places, there's a winter camp here. They were closed, but they were talking about opening. No, that sounds like a real interesting area. Thank you. I'll definitely get down around there this summer. This is like any place, even like Acme around Traverse City. Once you get a couple miles out of like a trendy area, things just really go south. I'd say it's about average. We were really behind on snow. No, that's not shut. That's not plowed. And now we've been getting pretty good snow here the last couple weeks. Yeah, they do. You always got a couple crazies up here driving too fast for conditions. Happens. Yeah, well, this place is. I would expected, you know, now that they got a chance to open and make a little money, that it would have been a little better, but evidently not. This is where I was talking about this camping. So this is all plowed. But it looks pretty dead. Mackinac Creek camping. Yeah, that's why I keep this. Thing's a beast. It's a full frame truck chassis, all-wheel drive, dedicated winter tires. Hey, Amy. Amy, did you fall asleep? Hopefully you just got up. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, it really is a beast. Plus, I don't want to say I don't care about it, because I do, which is why I maintain it. But I don't care about scratches, door dings, none of that shit, which is really kind of fun. I mean, I don't worry about this. Somebody opening their door on it. It's just, it's A to B. But like I said before, if I had a good job, if I was dating, if I was a salesman, I wouldn't be able to drive this van around. I wouldn't be a big enough fraud. I haven't had a payment on this thing since 2006. Yeah, mechanicals matter, but if you're younger, like, I'm telling you, let's say for an example, the wildest example, like say I was going on a date and I pulled in the Astro van. I'd like to just have my GoPro going to get the look on their face, because there's an image and they're gonna relate the vehicle I'm driving to me. I pull in the Astro van, then they get inside. I'd just like to see the looks on their face. It'd be worth it. The beach house. I had an old high school teacher. I'd like to know what happened to him. And they owned a Bell's Melody Hotel here. And I've asked people up there. And I came up here in the 70s and stayed there one night. I don't know whether he died. I can't find anything about him. Carl Bell was his name. Had a real cute wife. I remember like it happened yesterday. He was telling a buddy of mine and I to don't drink alcohol. It was destroying brain cells. It was kind of weird because he was a school teacher and we'd go over to his house, mess around, do shit. Not a lot, but he was always real friendly, and it was never like, it was weird like it would be today. He didn't try to molest us. But he would, I don't know how old he'd be now. I can't remember how much older he was, but he's probably dead now. His wife's name was Joanne. But during the summer, this place is packed. I'll open the back door, let him in. I've got a heating unit back there. See this place, look at all the cars here. This is a big improvement. See, people want to get out, cabin fever. Wait till you see where I'm going to show you this ice. Jacuzzi's in the room. Amy, did you sleep or not? Got the fishing boats out of the water. Good. Would you say it helped? Snowmobilers. Oh, atta girl. Good for you. It feels good, doesn't it? Now, you probably feel a little groggy. But you'll get over that. And that's why the minimum amount, the better. The least amount you can take, the better. Of course, the bars are busy. This is good to see. I'm happy for these people. Yeah, good. Congratulations, Amy. Feels good to get a nice sleep. Do you have any of those crazy dreams? Now here's, look at the icicles on the church. Well, there's a lot of people here today. This is great. Oh, look at the ice here. Look at the ice. Look at the ice. See, people are up here looking at this blue ice. Oh, look at these people. This place is packed. Look at all this blue ice. This is huge. You're not going to believe this. I'm serious. This is way better than I thought. You're not going to believe how beautiful this is, you guys. Look. Now I'm going to show this to you out here. You up over there, hon? Party time is right. Let me get my gloves on. I'll be right back, honey. I'll be right back, hon. You guys are not going to believe this. I'm not kidding you. This is my dream. It's exactly what I was hoping I'd see. Like the old pictures of people on the ice. This is this blue ice. Look at all the people taking photos. This is so cool looking. Oh, this is better than I planned. I'm surprised it blew without the sun out. Now my screen's dark, so I can't see too hot what you're saying. But I want you to see this. And it's going to get a lot better than this. See the bridge over there? Yeah, wait till I get closer. This is beautiful. So this is what they're talking about.
good.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It sure
Yeah.
is.
Jeez.
Michigan weather, gotta love it.
Yeah, I do. Waited all summer for this.
Yes. Warm water.
This is great. Surprised it's this blue being cloudy.
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Well, here it doesn't happen often.
It doesn't.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, this is beautiful.
it is. It is.
So I'll get some good 4K video of this. And I want to show you this other thing here. Here's the bridge right there. This is so awesome. Having a good time. What do you guys think of this? Yeah, they are. Look at this blue ice. I got my GoPro, yeah. I got my better camera too. I'm good. Oh, you're welcome. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I've never seen this before. Here's somebody with a GoPro. So I'll get my good camera equipment. That's something. Yeah, I'll get better stuff with my camera. Well, this is better than I thought. Here's the Astro van. There's the bridge. Now I'll get to the bridge, show you that. I turned 403,000 miles today. There's my girl. There's my girl, hon. It's cold out there, honey. Hey Webmore, how you doing? Now this guy right here building this house, this is the family that owns about 80% of this town. It's packed up here. This park is full. Never seen it like this before. Look at the people all walking underneath the bridge. This is so awesome. I've never seen this park this busy. Look at the people, all families out underneath the bridge. Yeah, Don, I'm gonna go out here and show you this. I've never seen it like this before, to be honest with you. I'll be right back, hon. Be right back, honey. Dad, be right back. Then he's gonna take you for a walk, hon. I'll be right back. I've never seen anything like this before. Think so. I don't see too many people out past like these second pylon. It's too rough anyway. This is really great. Good girl, hon. Watching the van. That's my girl. Well, you guys, I'm going to sign off and charge this phone, then go get some good video and photos. So have a good day. I hope you could see that okay. That's my girl, hon. Good job. Good job, honey. You're gonna get to go out, hon. Don't you worry. All right, you guys. See you, Maggie. Yeah, thank you, Erica. I still didn't put your kids' thing up yet. I will. All right, I'll see you guys. See you, Joe. Okay, Penny, you're welcome. Hey, Davey.